There are point guards entering new situations as well as players trying their hands at the position for the very first time in their careers. These are the top 3 point guards of 2023 to 2024 NBA season. Number 3, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has skyrocketed to the top 3 in our point guard rankings this 2023 to 24 after an incredible season in 2022 to 23. For the Thunder last season, Gilgeous-Alexander earned All-Star and All-NBA first-team honors for his 31.4 points, 5.5 assists, and 1.6 steals per game. Gilgeous-Alexander leads a promising young core for the Thunder that is rounded out by Chet Holmgren, Josh Giddey, and Jalen Williams. With Shai leading the way as their number 1 option, Oklahoma City has the potential to make a lot of noise over the next few seasons, especially since they are armed with the most draft capital in the NBA. If this trio can stay healthy, and if Gilgeous-Alexander remains one of the top scorers/players in the NBA, the Thunder should hold their own in a loaded Western Conference. I will even go as far as to say that Gilgeous-Alexander will be in the MVP hunt at season's end. That is how talented and impactful he will be. Number 2, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is not too far off from taking over as the best point guard in the NBA. The very few criticisms of his games are things that come with maturity and growth as a point guard who is successful at the NBA level. Over the last 5 seasons, Doncic has been tasked with trying to do everything with next to nothing as far as supporting roster players go, which has made him run out of gas by the time the most important games come around. Even with that exhaustion as an issue, Doncic has excelled in the NBA playoffs. The problem is that in 2022 to 23, not even Doncic and the addition of Kyrie Irving could lead them there. Now, in 2023 to 24, Doncic and Irving will head into their first full season, sharing the backcourt with each other. It will be up to Doncic to either trust Irving to relieve some of that pressure as a scorer and playmaker or continue to have the highest usage rate in the league. If Doncic can keep his focus on his and his teammates' play as well as remain healthy and in shape, the Mavericks can be one of the teams that are competing for an NBA championship in the playoffs when it is all said and done. The road to success starts and ends with Doncic as one of the 2 best point guards in the NBA right now. Number 1, Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is still everything he has always been, which are the same skills that have made him a 4-time NBA champion, 2-time MVP, and the only Finals MVP on this entire list. He is still the most elite 3-point shooter in the game and one of the best scorers across his position in the league. Curry averaged 29.4 points per game in 2022 to 23 while shooting 49.3% overall and 42.7% from 3. He remains one of the most efficient players in the game, finishing just 0.7% shooting away from another 50/40/90 season. He has also remained a solid rebounder for his size and among the most elite playmakers in the game. The pressure is heightened on Curry this season, even at 35 years old, as the Warriors once again try to prove the doubters wrong that have declared the dynasty dead. Big changes have been made to the roster as Jordan Poole has been replaced with veteran Chris Paul, and no improvements were made to their front court. As it stands right now, Curry remains the best point guard in the NBA, but will that change if the Warriors struggle in 2023 to 24?
All bets on sports! The energy flows! The team is on fire! The victory is coming! 1xBet, this is your victory!